everyone, it's me, Savdraws, and today we're going to be doing the $1 versus $100 challenge. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically I went to the dollar store and bought a package for $1 of cheap markers, and then I also got 12 of my Copic markers, or Copic if you might say, that will equal $100. And so I chose 12 cheap markers and 12 expensive markers, and that'll even out to 1 to 100 ratio. I started out with the Copic colors first, so if I did the Copics, and it was very easy for me because I'm pretty used to them. I've had them for a few years now, and I just wanted to show off actually using them because I hardly ever use them anymore. It was quite easy using them in the first image, plus they're pretty easy to blend. I chose the pink for the skin because I really didn't have any colors for skin unless I wanted to make the skin like a blue or green. I basically went with the skin and hair to be warm colors and then the outfit and wings to be cool colors. I wanted to show off all the colors that I had. I tried to match the Copic colors with the cheapo markers. I basically had to figure out what goes where and what would make more sense. I didn't want to make it rainbow. I wanted to have some sort of color palette to go from, even though that it's basically all the colors of the rainbow. So I tried to plan out where the colors would go as I went along, and it turned out to be actually alright. The Copic colors were very easy with transparency and things like of that sort. Overall, it was just really fun for me to use Copic markers. I didn't think it was that great until I started drawing with the crappy markers. Now the next image I draw is the crappy markers. The crappy markers would give off a weird texture to them, which I never really liked. It's basically where you color, but it soaks up so much ink in the paper that the paper starts ripping apart, and it's like almost as if you're erasing. Instead of the eraser shavings, it's basically the pieces of paper that are coming off because there's so much ink saturated into the paper. Now the Copic markers had this problem a little bit, but actually they didn't have them anywhere near compared to the cheapo markers, which the minute I'd like scribble, there'd be some sort of debris that is left from them. Plus, after everything was done, there was a really harsh texture overall because of how much color that I put onto the picture. It desaturated the picture and it actually bled through my table onto my desk. Now, I actually ran out of the color blue because of the wings that I was using for the cheapo markers. It was very tedious because the tips of the markers were very, very tiny compared to the Copic markers. And so I basically ran out of the blue before I could even finish the picture. So I used what I could and then I just threw it away afterwards. So here are the pictures side by side. If you guys have a preference for one, please tell me in the comments. What is your favorite? I'd love to know. What are your opinions on this video? Would you like to see more of this video? Please let me know. Anyway, if you guys like this video, poke that like button, subscribe for more content and links in the description. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.